Hey, welcome to the Explainer from Stage. So today we're going to tackle a challenge that, let's be honest, we have all faced. How do you actually speak your mind clearly and with confidence?
You know that feeling, right? You've got this brilliant idea, you open your mouth to explain it, and then poof, it's just gone. Today we're going to take that moment of panic and turn it into a skill that you can actually master.
I mean, we've all seen those people, haven't we? Someone asks them a question, and they just deliver this perfect, calm, confident answer. And meanwhile, we're over here stuck rambling or way over-explaining. It's super frustrating, but you know what? It is an incredibly common feeling.
Okay, but here's the big secret, the thing they don't tell you. Those people who sound so articulate, they're not necessarily smarter than you. They just have a system. See, the real game changer isn't intelligence, it's structure. It's about having these simple, almost like cheat codes, these frameworks to organize your thoughts on the fly. And today, we're going to unpack 3 of the absolute best ones.
All right, let's dive into our first tool. Seriously, think of this as your secret weapon for any time you get put on the spot and someone asks, "So, what do you think?" It's called the PREP method. P-R-E. It's a super simple 4-step sequence. First, you make your point. Just state it clearly. Then you give the reason, why you think that. Next, you offer a specific example to bring it to life. And finally, you circle back and restate your point to tie it all up with a bow. Easy.
Okay, so let's see how this actually works. Picture this. You're in a meeting and someone asks, "Hey, when should we have the team event?" Instead of freezing up, you just use PREP. Your point is, "I think we should do it on Friday." Your reason? Well, people are way more relaxed and we won't have the Monday morning rush. Then the example. Remember that last event we did on a Monday? It was total chaos, nobody could really focus. And then you wrap it up by restating your point. So yeah, I really think Friday is the better option. See? Simple, structured, and way more persuasive.
So you can see how PREP just becomes your go-to tool for pretty much any situation where you need to give a quick, solid opinion. We're talking team meetings, job interviews, even just casual chats. It gives you an instant logical structure for your thoughts. It's awesome.
Okay, PREP is great for opinions, but what happens when things get a bit more complex? What if you need to explain a whole situation and, what it all means? Well, for that, we've got another framework. This one's called What, So What, Now What, and it is perfect for breaking down an event or a big idea. You start with the facts, the what actually happened. Then you get to the good part, the so what, why does this even matter? And you finish with the now what. Okay, so what are we going to do about it? Let's walk through it with a topic that's everywhere right now. AI. All right, first up, the what? What is the situation on the ground? Well, the simple fact is that AI tools have made it incredibly easy for just about anyone to create videos. The barrier to entry has just collapsed. More people can make more content way more easily than ever before.
And this is where it gets kind of nuts. The projections show that in just the next 2 years, the amount of video being uploaded to places like YouTube could quadruple. I mean, just stop and think about that. 4 times the content. So that leads us right to the so what. What does 4 times the content actually mean for us? Well, the direct implication is pretty clear. It's going to be so much harder to break through the noise. The internet is about to get a whole lot louder.
And that brings us to the now what. So what do we do? What's the plan? The answer isn't to just yell louder or make more noise. It's to make a better signal. We have to double down on the one thing AI can't just replicate: telling incredible, unique stories that create a real human connection. Okay, on to our final framework. This one is all about telling a story, about showing progress. It's absolutely perfect for giving updates, whether it's on a project or when you get hit with that classic question, "So, how's it going?"
This framework is so good because it instantly builds a narrative, and stories are how we connect. So let's take starting a new job, for example. Your past, man, when I first started, it was totally overwhelming. Your present, but now I'm feeling a lot more confident, I know who to ask for help. And your future, looking ahead, my goal is to lead my own project. Just like that, in 3 sentences, you've told a powerful story of challenge, growth, and ambition.
And this framework is just so versatile.
You can use it for a quick project status update, to explain your whole career journey in an interview, or to lay out your goals for the next year. It's such a simple but effective way to show that you're moving forward.
All right, so there you have it. 3 really powerful tools in your toolkit: prep, what, so, what, now, what, and past, present, future. But just knowing they exist isn't the whole battle, right? How do we actually get good at using them?
Okay, if there is one thing you take away from all of this, let it be this. Speaking clearly is not a talent. It's a skill. It's something you build, not something you're born with. That means anyone can learn how to do this. And the secret ingredient is just practice.
And here's the trick to making that happen. You don't build this skill when the pressure is on in some big high-stakes meeting. No way. You forge it in the small, low-stakes moments. You practice it when it doesn't matter. The more you use these little frameworks now, the more they'll just show up for you automatically when you're under pressure.
So that leaves us with a challenge for you. Don't just let this be interesting information that you file away. Pick one, just one of these frameworks, and find one tiny opportunity to try it out today. That's it. That's how you start turning this from an idea into your own skill. And that's all for this explainer. Thanks so much for joining us here on stage. We really hope these tools help you get your ideas out into the world with all the clarity and confidence they deserve.